Hi everyone, here's Harry. Today I want to answer the question, can a chatbot be a coach? So, definitely yes. A chatbot as a coach, you have to imagine a bit differently. A chatbot, as it is related to a machine, of course has some advantages that a human coach cannot fulfill. On the other side, there is some coaching interaction that a human coach is doing way better than a chatbot. So I want to explain in what constellation a chatbot is very beneficial already today. Let's start with one thing. A human coach can actually interact very deeply with you, can recognize your body posture, your reaction, can see way more than what you say, in difference to a chatbot which is basically hearing only your words. Therefore, a human coach, can help you to dig deeper, to find the problem, to get something out of you by asking you, by diving deeper that you have been not aware and that you have not said and thought about before in that way. But where is a human coach different to a machine? And that is in particular in daily interactions. So a chatbot as a machine is actually never tired. It is always available for you and can, in every moment of the day or the week, be there for you and assist you. Which means if you start your chat conversation in the morning, the chatbot is there. If you do repeated activities, the chatbot is there. And here comes the benefit with a chatbot. And the main application where the benefit is coming in place is about interacting with you on a daily basis in a matter of practicing something and repeating it and being accountable. So in what context is the chatbot good today? You can ask the same question again and again and again. The second one is the bot can ask you the important question again and again and again. And it can react on the question. What is necessary that you interact with the chatbot is that you actually are open to the machine to share something of yourself, because as mentioned previously, the chatbot doesn't see your human reaction, it just sees your words. So you have to feed the chatbot with valuable and good words, thoughts and meaning, so that the machine is able to react on that and give you follow-up questions, comments, or topics to talk about. So, coming to that, where is the chatbot good today? It is usable for people who are open to the chatbot, to accepting it as a partner to talk with, and are willing to exchange information, not just in the context to get external help, but also in the context to open up the mind and reflect on what you say with the chatbot as an inspiration to start the thought process. An example where it worked very well for myself, I had recently a conversation with the coaching chatbot where I was asked some very deep and good questions. So I was kind of like, ooh, that is a good question. So when I opened up, I got this question and I was like, ooh, I have to think about it. And it took me a moment, I answered it, but while answering, I brought out my thoughts, opened it up to the machine, I got an inspiration for myself, and I got a good reply with a good follow-up question, which helped me to process further. After that chat, I actually realized that I talked about something that I usually wouldn't like to talk with a human, because it felt a bit intimate, open these questions and answers up to a friend, to a partner, rather than to the machine. I was totally willing to open up to the machine because it was still intimate, it was helping me, but I did not have any scarcity, or I was not afraid to open this up, to get some counterparts, to be too much challenged by a human. So in that context, the chatbot helped me much more. And coming back to the initial question, can a chatbot be a coach? Yes, it can be, but it also relates to you. Are you willing to open up, to accept that the chatbot is today rather a tooling than a human, which is helping you to self-reflect, to open up, and to let you be guided in this conversation and to learn about what is happening there. I'm Harry Novic and looking forward for the next talk. Bye-bye.